Yay! Okay, I think we're live. It looks like we're live. Live Footloose and Fancy Free. So, Tuesday night, we're missing one. We're waiting on Kieran to get here. He's busy working again. But how's everybody doing? Hi guys, you ready to play some D&D? Maybe.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I guess why. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, our talking overlays. Well, here, let me just go ahead and load. Well, I'm stalling here, but I'll go ahead and load the other bot until he shows up to take his spot. But let's do our introductions while I'm getting that done, so we can pick up the action. I think we just had a round of intense combat last week, and they are sitting and ready for the next bit. Flinnial, you're up first.
Linneo is the 14th level Wood Elf Druid Monk.
That he is. Linder.
Hi, I'm a Linder. I'm a 14th level half elf bard wizard.
Quetzal.
I am Quetzal, the 14th level fighter paladin lizard folk.
And Shadow.
I am Shadow, the 14th level Tabaxi scout.
And Kieran is here.
Oh, he's here. Now I don't need my bot anymore. See, he throws me all out of whack again. Man. Kieran.
Sorry.
No, it's okay, man. You want to introduce yourself while you're getting loaded in?
Yeah. I am Kieran, the late fighter / wizard high elf, but badass with a cool spell called Scatter.
But a broken feather for his cap.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, you guys are still in the Arcturia Doom, or whatever you want to call it. Just took out several fire giants, some of their lapdogs, and a cage full of fire beetles. And that's where we pick up that. I mean, really, it was pretty much all you did last week was this big battle, opening some doors and pissing off the fire giants and the dogs. And yeah, you're back in this room. So
That was a pretty tough one.
Yep.
So
So,
we can search these giants and see what they have.
so let's see what they have. You got the key out of the tankard. We've already done that. And then in the smithy, and
Do they have healing? That would be good. Healing.
healing?
Yeah, I was going to say, we got to gather everybody up. I have mass heal.
Yeah, you might want to start doing that while you're looking through stuff. The Hellhound areas, they were patrolling the first hallways. They in the Jagged Pits, nothing there. Yeah, I know about the heat. Fire giants. Okay, they were. Hold on. I need these back here in this room. They were for the forges. Okay.
How long is it going to take for Quetzal to turn back into himself?
Uh,
Because his self healing.
I can
he can drop.
I can
that.
relinquish it.
Yeah. So
Yep. I have
he,
to concentrate to maintain it. So
yeah,
I can
he
release it.
He died. So the other effect, his enlarged deal dropped off of him. That was didn't you polymorph him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
He actually died.
All right. Let's get the regular Quetzal over here and we'll heal everybody up.
So each giant's got 30 gold on them each. Let me put that in the deal. Come here, not that. Inventory. There were 4 fire giants, so it's 120. 123. Oops. Okay. Were they carrying anything on them? No, they had their stuff they were working on that they dropped, and they were using their rocks, and they had, what was it, the their swords that they were hacking y'all with. But that's all they show to have on their persons. Yeah, let me look at this in the smithy. He's in the middle, and then these guys were all working on the forges, and the forges say raging hot fire, scrap metal. Yeah, they ain't got much else on them. Sorry.
Okay.
Don't shoot the messenger.
So, Kieran, I get we're stopping concentration on the polymorph.
Yep. We'll drop it, and then he can come on in and
I'm sorry.
gather
Yeah,
around.
here. Yeah, take out the ape. The ape goes away. Ooga ooga. Okay. Boom. Here, I'll unlock tokens.
I don't need
It's
any
easier.
healing though. But
Yeah. Tokens unlocked. Make it easier.
you know what? Before I do that, before I change back, I want to go explore the fire area over there.
Okay. I'll let you know, and you're doing it as your elemental. You said, okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So you're going to see, yeah. So what you're going to, they're massive heat, as you can tell, as I was talking about. The pits that you see before you, you can just see. You look down; they're fairly deep. You see just a bunch of scrap metal and stuff stuck in them all. You don't want to fall down in them because it looks like a lot of sharp edges and things like that. The forges themselves, they're identical. Stone stairs lead up to each platform. Raging hot forge, fire going back there, and you can see that they've got more metal that they're pounding on, and that they are working on this. Where is it? Where's the other thing? They would look like they're pounding out big sheets, and then when you check the other room where this room here, where this guy was working on the front room, the rooms you're walking in there, just these forges are identical, and they just got scrap metal, and you can see that they've been pounding, working on things, flattening out a lot of scrap metal, and it looks like some of the same stuff that you saw from the level above you, from the gnome. It was making things and all that.
Right.
And these guys were getting metal from up there and down here. Down here, this guy's looks like metal. Some of it's still hot. Look, that had come from the rooms to the north, was hot. Now that they're all dead, and you see curved sheets of outer plating. You look like gears, cogs, spindle wheels, things like that. They're kind of being made here for something. You don't know what, but. Yeah, they litter the floor. Curved sheets of outer plating, as well as internal gears, cogs, spindles, bars, and pipes, being formed in. He's forming them from the scrap metal that they're bringing to him from up above.
Okay. Well, I'm over here. I want to come look around this corner over here.
Oh, that was you found out. That was you. You see it now. Sorry, you knew that was your secret door.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that.
Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, you're good.
All right, should we take a rest and use some hit dice to heal up the rest of this? So
Yes,
I don't use too many spell slots.
Is that a yes?
Sounds good to me.
I thought you were doing. I thought that was okay. That was just one spell. Okay, yeah. Let's do a short rest and.
Well,
There
that
you
was
go.
one math cure and one regular cure.
Short rest given.
Quetzal, Shadow, Kieran, you guys spinning hit die.
I am.
And Linda, did you say your Song of Rest quit it up to D8?
Yeah, it is.
Much better, much better.
Did you do this Song of Rest for everybody there, Linda?
Yeah. Did you use a die?
He wasn't hurt, was
I
he?
don't think you needed to.
He
No, he
was-
was healthy.
I didn't do anything, so I was,
yeah, he
Yeah,
let
I
the
only
rest of
used
y'all
the
take
one.
all the damage.
There. All right.
Is it okay if I add a spell slot, but use back half my spell slots, or half my wizard level? I get back in spell slots once per day.
Don't have you done
You have
that
to do
all?
that during a short rest, which you
Did-
can.
Yeah, I think so. As long as you haven't done it before, another short rest, you're good.
Is it rounded up or down?
Down.
Okay.
I think it's rounded down, right?
Actually,
Yeah,
it's rounded
so I
up.
could.
It's rounded up. Oh,
Oh, okay. So I'd get back 3 levels.
well, no, he's
Because
asking
you get it at like first level, so
if is it a spell or is it your
It's a
It-
slot.
it's
You
the-
get
you get
It's
the
the
spell.
spell
You can get
slots.
spell slots up to half your
Right.
half your level, so it can be more than one slot.
yeah, you're
If it's
wizard.
all
yeah.
yeah, wizards can do that. Yes,
My
that's
wizard
correct.
level is 5.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You may.
Yeah, I took a 6th level slot back, so half my wizard level.
Gotcha.
I think you might be limited to 5th level with that, but I'm not sure.
I think it is 5th level.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, look at him pushing it again.
You can't take
Then
a
I guess
sixth
I'll take. If it's rounded up, then I'll take back a 3rd level slot.
Okay, that's fine. No problem.
That actually needs to go downstairs. So
Yeah, I swapped mine. I took a 5th level and walked off the 6th then.
You can get 6 levels back, but I think you're limited to a 5th level. I think you can't get anything higher than a 5th level spell slot. So I think you get a 5th and a 1st back, for example, or 2/3.
For
But
sure.
I don't
For sure.
think you can take a 6th level. You should actually read it.
2/3. 2/3 is
I am.
powerful. In a short rest, that's a lot.
what's that?
2/3 level slots.
Oh, I think he's
That's a
talking to
lot.
somebody in his house.
No.
Oh. All right. So, what are we doing?
There is a piece of the map on the far top right and mid right that we haven't explored yet.
Like this, those are those
Those
do
are
not paths.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that one and that one we can't go by there. We haven't been
Okay.
here,
Got it.
yet. And
Yeah.
there.
That's right.
We're close
Yeah,
to this
there's a
one.
few doors in that middle part.
Yeah, I think the purple arrows where we need to go.
Was it getting hotter that way?
The heat was coming from the forges.
Yeah, he's coming
Okay,
definitely. Yeah,
gotcha.
definitely from the north. Hmm. Okay. Check the door.
We'll have to make sure we go back and try to make Quetzal large again before we go downstairs.
I will search for traps.
I am. You know what to do. I don't think you find any.
I will attempt to open the door.
Fine, open the door. You see a door. And you see smashed wooden crates and furnishing piled along the walls are shrouded in dust and cobwebs.
Hmm.
Steps in. You hear some banging coming from the door to the west.
Let's look around this room. So, is there anything of interest in here? Saw you said dust and cobweb.
Yeah, smashed wooden crates and furnishings piled along the walls and are shrouded in dust and cobwebs.
So search through the rubble and stuff and see if there's anything
You
interesting.
find more dust and cobwebs.
Guess I'll search this wall here.
You find a wall. Yeah, with your. I'm looking. I forgot your passive perception. Oh, that makes me laugh when seeing that. I don't. Yeah, so it doesn't give me a DC on the wall, but I don't know how I can say that you can't find that wall. There's a crack in the wall to the south there.
I guess I'll search for traps.
Yeah, go ahead. You don't find any.
I'll attempt to open the door.
Once again, another room choked with webs and cobwebs. What you see, there are 5 heavy carrying casks, 3 barrels about 3 feet long, 2 feet in diameter. With sturdy rope handles are stacked in the middle of the room. Next to the cask is a crate. Looks like it's got a bunch of brass oil lamps shaped in the heads of like dragons. And then there's a 3-legged stool on the side of the northeast corner, and there's a pile of bones right next to it.
You said they were
bones,
like the heads of dragons?
The brass lamps shaped like dragon heads with open, smiling jaws.
That's cool.
This sounds like a good time to do a detect magic as a ritual.
Yeah. I will make that happen.
Go ahead.
Don't-
Yeah.
For me too.
Hey, you run in there. Yeah, you just said the 3-legged stools on the side of the northeast corner. There's a pile of bones next to it. You detect nothing of magical essence in this room whatsoever. Not a thing.
Any idea what the bones are?
They look like a small animal of some sort.
Are the cask full of anything?
The casks are full. Yes, they definitely have got something in them.
Are there kind of markings on the casks?
Looks like it. Actually, no, they don't. I'm sorry, they are empty. They smell like a vinegar, but you kind of hit them. They're empty. Whatever was in them has evaporated a long time ago. There, you look through the crate next to them. There's about 66 small brass, these little oil lamps are there. There's no oil in them, but each one of the lamps has a wick, on the side, and the jaw is kind of like the open part, where the light would shine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it.
Is there an altar in the room? Is the bones in any way, form, or fashion like a sacrifice?
No, they're just kind of piled on the ground. Yeah,
Okay.
nothing at all.
There
is a door. There is.
Doors on the south wall.
Yeah, you can clearly see there's a secret door there going to the other room.
Yeah, I think your casks were full of wine once, probably.
I'll see if I can open the door.
You can. 3 dusty stone sarcophagi lie in a row in the middle of the room. Their stone lids have been pried off and cast aside.
I'm guessing I don't detect any magic in here either.
No, you don't.
Grave
just
robbers.
You see desiccated corpses and scorched robes lying in dust at the bottom, of each of the sarcophagi.
All of the sarcophagus were open, right? And the other rooms and everything, right?
They all were open. That's
Yeah.
correct. Yep. And you still hear this banging noise. Bam, bam, bam.
Coming from over here, right?
From the
From the
doors.
east?
Both doors. Even when you move down there, you can kind of hear it happening in the other door too when you come into that room to the south.
Are there any fresh footprints? You said it was like dusty and stuff. At least I thought you had said.
Yeah,
that.
you can see they come and go from both doors, back and forth from both doors. Yes.
Okay.
door y'all want to go through?
Yeah, we're here, right?
All of us except for Quetzal are over here.
That's what Quetzal does.
I'm gonna hide behind this last sarcophagus here until that
Okay.
door opens.
Well, that's some rather specific cover,
Apparently, that's what he
but you
said.
certainly do have it.
Yeah, you do. And
Oh, sorry. We dropped that tower.
that's,
Well, whatever.
Nice.
I don't know what. Who's opening it up?
Well, I'll search for traps before I try opening it.
That's fine. You don't detect any, but you hear the sound of something banging on metal. Bam, bam, bam. And then you hear
Okay, I will
a
attempt to
yell out of
Ready?
open the door as
I'm gonna ready
quietly
a
as
fireball.
possible.
You can open the door. And you will see into what sounds like a big room, and you hear the bellow of a female, sounds like a giant, yelling something. And you see you're facing the backside of a hobgoblin standing there. And you'll see kind of down the side here, just some big double doors, and you'll see a couple of more that are staring straight ahead. I guess you could see from there too. There's another hobgoblin standing there. And let's see, what's this room got? Yeah, so it's lit up. The room is lit up. And just out of your sight, you probably actually, let me get rid of this square because y'all are remove this.
What's the light source in here?
There's lights everywhere. There's scones. There's lights. Yeah, it's lit up, nice and bright. You see there are. It's a big high ceiling, about 150 foot high up, and there are scones all over the place with flames jutting out of them. You can see across the hall here, 2 more hobgoblins. And they're staring. They look kind of uncomfortable. They're watching. Something is bellowing of this female voice, and then pounds on. You hear it, bam, bam. I think, Hable, this is the same map though. I actually am not using. I know there's some third-party maps, but it may look just because it's on Fantasy Grounds, maybe. I don't know. But this is the maps that I think these actually are the maps that come with the module itself, at least on the VTT side. Okay.
What do you think, guys?
Looks like we're going to interrupt something.
Should we take the initiative?
The last few times we've encountered hobgoblins, they just simply attacked us.
Yes. I doubt it'll be any different here.
I don't think it is going to be any different at all. So if you can take some advantage from like a sneak round or something, that'd be a fantastic idea. It could be something that we could lure them here, though, right? Hide behind these sarcophagus, lure them in. Maybe we could have some advantage from that.
Yeah, I like that idea.
We don't quite know what to expect yet, right?
We don't know what else is in the room. No.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume it's a fire giant. It's probably their leader, the one they've been talking about. I can't remember what her name is.
They hurt.
Emberosa.
They
Yeah,
hurt
that's
a
the one.
lot.
All right, so if we leave the door open and just kind of hide in here, we can probably lure them in either with like just a prestidigitation, just make a noise over there that'll draw them over to the door, make them want to investigate. Something like that.
How much light is coming into this room?
I would say it's like a torchlight, 20 and 20.
Hey, you know what, Quetzal? I think let me haste you actually.
How does the door open? Do we know where the hinge is?
I want to
'Cause
say
Quetzal could hide behind the door
probably
if it opens the right way.
it's going to open into your room.
Okay, so Quetzal can probably hide behind the door then.
I would say don't haste him until we're sure combat's about to start. Otherwise, you may lose
Yeah.
half before the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to haste him without his approval.
Yeah, just
That should help.
wait until. Is
There's
that a
actually-
touch spell?
No, 30 feet.
Okay, we're fine then. You can cast it from range.
There's Hale. I think there's actually. I know that I've seen Jesper. I'm trying to remember the last name. There's two. There are some third-party maps that go down. I think he's done the whole module, but they are colored in and all that. A lot nicer than just the black and whites. But I didn't purchase them for the module. Oops. Sorry, Flaino, redo your movement. I clicked on the mouse wrong.
Good night. Love you too.
Everybody up. Fill in your inspirations if you didn't.
Yep, don't forget that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna like make a loud noise by the door, make them look over and notice that it's open and want to investigate it, type of thing. Like maybe a door opening or a closing sound.
Okay. He doesn't hear it due to the banging that's going on in the room. In his room, you hear just a bellow of this fire giant who's not happy about something, and it sounds like her fist is just pummeling something that's made of metal, and all of a sudden you hear this crash, something heavy and metal like hit the ground, and yeah, she's just raging. Your little door deal kind of was not loud enough.
All right, I have another. I think I have another. I think I have another spell that might work better than here. I feel like I have minor illusion in here somewhere, or something.
I
like that.
definitely do. I also have.
Just want to make like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just some kind of like a gnome creature or whatever, just run in here. Something
Okay.
to draw them in here.
Hey, you cast a little creature, running into the room. Go na 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 na, and then run back into the other room.
Yeah, just make them notice it.
All right. Well, so this time what happens is that the hobgoblin, you do na 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 na, and you see these two hobgoblins turn, and your little illusion runs in, sticks its tongue out at them, and then runs back in the door, and they look at each other. They turn back, looking kind of north up the hallway, and this one kind of slowly backs. He's backing away. But he's still facing forward. His back's turned to you, as though, he's moving that way, but he's trying to do it without being noticed. You can kind of tell, and he will turn and look. And does he see anything? No, he doesn't. he doesn't see anything, and he slowly makes his way.
Oh my
back.
god, these guys are the worst.
But they got something going on, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Their focus is somewhere else.
very much so. Yes.
The way they're looking, we could do pass without trace and probably walk all the way through the room.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah,
Although I don't know if we'd pass under the nose of the fire giant.
Well, pass it out, Traceman. You're not making
Maybe
any
the
noise, but the
hobgoblin.
room's lit up, guys.
Yep.
So, yeah, these. And then something
Wow,
kind of
okay.
starts stomping away and grumbling, just bitching up a storm.
let's just go in.
Or I could just, shoot one of them.
Yeah, I could just chill touch this dude right now.
These are columns. Sorry, I didn't identify what they are, but you can kind of see them.
Yeah, matter of fact, that's what I'll
Kinda
do
figured they
unless
probably
anybody
were.
else does anything before me. I don't know what our.
I was thinking a level 2 magic missile. Give 2 of them 2 darts. Maybe take 2 of them down. They're pretty light on hit points.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I
if
could
you-
sneak attack this one.
Yeah, you just go for it.
Yeah, definitely go for it.
Rock item, there you said.
Okay. He didn't turn around. Y'all have left the door open. They're doing all that, and he is not. He is knows the door's open, but he is looking straight north. And so are the guys too. Okay, just gonna hit him upside the head. All right, shoot him.
I am shooting.
Give him damage. Pow! Oh wow!
And those ones hurt.
Roll initiative. Okay, he staggers, and he yells out. And let me roll that. Yeah, he yells out, and now, then they turn, and you'll hear then a bellow. The female giant bellows out something, and we'll see what they do. Now that y'all have initiated combat. I've rolled. Has everybody rolled up? Except Kieran.
You need to roll initiative.
All right, you did well, sir.
He's tactically taking the end.
That's
Yes, strategy.
Okay, so that being said, Quetzal. All right, Quetzal's going to run in and see. He'll attack this one. It is facing you now. And you're going to see more into the room. There are more across the hall here. And more across the hall here. And you're not what does this thing? Okay. Attack away. Oh, come on. Right out of the gate, really? Not fair.
I don't think that one needed it.
He was ready.
Didn't, yeah, he was done anyway. All right. Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. Lander. All right. From your angle, you're going to see a fire giant. And in front of her is something, not quite sure what this is.
Wow, from the way you did the vision to opening up the room, I would have never imagined it was just a wide open room. But that's just how a line of sight works.
Somewhat.
So you said the rumors will leak. Can we not see what's behind her?
Not from your angle. Lender's seeing some. Yeah, he sees a little bit more. He's got columns in the way he's angled himself. So he wants to step out a little bit more in the open. He can.
Bam. I'm gonna toss a skittle over to the lizard.
Looks like you only did
He's
2
alright.
magic.
Huh? Oh, I gotta do it again.
If it's magic missiles, there's 3.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's 3.
No, I did. So I did I did 4. They're each a D4.
And they're each a D4 plus 1.
Okay, yeah. So they just need an extra 1 each, is what all that is then.
Except that there's only 2 that show here.
Wait, I'm trying to see. He rolled 1. I see 1 damage. 3, 1 plus 1.
2 different hobgoblins, so that was supposed to be 2 missiles for each of them.
Yeah, 2 missiles for each.
Oh,
missile is a D4
you're just
plus
taking
1.
the same damage. You're not taking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
I just did it wrong. That's my bad.
okay. So I need.
They just need an extra damage
Each one. Okay, gotcha. I understand what you're doing now. That was 8 and 7. 8 and 7. Okay, done.
Okay, it's someone else's turn now.
Yeah, it's someone else's turn. What does this do? I need a 20. What was that? Negatory. Okay, so this one is a creature comes flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this creature will fly here. They're kind of like screeching out, pointing. And there's actually another one comes flying here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen those dudes before.
They look something like this. Let's see.
Fun.
Yep.
Yeah, we've seen these guys before.
Pinocchio?
And move through the door there and give
His
hobgoblin
evil cousin.
His evil cousin.
Okay. Failed. Blammo. Let's see. Kick him out. Okay.
I'll start by moving there.
Yeah, you can see there's just more room. And in the center here, you see kind of one big pile, and there's kind of other piles around it. It looks like a huge iron humanoid creature. It's like a shield guardian. It looks kind of like that, but it's not. It's bigger than that. but it's missing its head, and the front of it's just been pummeled.
So I will use my action to do darkness.
20-footer, is that the right size? Just making sure.
It should be.
I
I
think it's smaller.
I think it is. Yeah, I think you start in a crosshair, and then.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 15.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, it's gonna be this size. Sure. Bring her in one more. Should be 3 squares each direction. You're 4.
And with feline agility,
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on a second, Robert. You're still one too many squares.
I keep bringing it in, so I'm not sure where else I should go.
Fine. That's fine. No, this. There you go. All right, and then you jump in.
Oh,
there.
that's not mine.
That's me. You're basically using it as cover.
Correct.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. All right. All right. They're all the same turn here. Let's see. Where's 10? Is gonna. There he is. He's gonna back up. He's gonna shoot. Oh, don't do that. Really? Way to go, Duff. An 11. Yeah, I need a derp, don't I?
Derp.
Sorry.
Derp.
I'll give myself a derp. All right, 11. Well, let's see if he can do any better. That's better. Not really. And then he is going to back up. This one will back out, just back away into the door. Put his back here. He hasn't got a target though. 14. Can't see, but they will back up and shoot. Missing. 17 will charge. Missing. 4 will shoot. Missing. 7 will back away and shoot. Wow. I'm pathetic. This one will back this way. No. He can't. Yeah, he will. He's going to back, hold. Emberosa barks at them to something. She barks at all of them, and you see they quickly turn to her, and yeah, then they're backing away. Is apropos. You can kind of see her. She's taking her great sword, and she kind of just walks and steps on top of this thing like she's conquered it, and probably points a finger at y'all to. Basically, she's calling you out. You can kind of tell from her demeanor and all that. And she then, what does this do? Range. Oh. She will hit. I guess it's Quetzal. Yeah. How many times can she do this? Let me see. Anytime she wants. Okay, so. All right. So she kind of holds her hand up, and it's like this basically a ball of. It's not a fireball, but it is fire, and she throws it at Quetzal.
Wait, she throws fire at me.
She throws fire at you.
I can use my reaction to cast a spell. Can I do that?
Well, what is your reaction? Didn't you just do a bonus action?
A reaction is not a bonus action.
Is it a reaction or a bonus? What is it? What are you doing?
It's a reaction. It's absorb elements.
Let's see.
Nice.
It is one reaction. When you take the damage, capture some of the energy effects on you and store it for your next melee attack. Yes, you have resistance to the triggering that until the start of the next turn. Also, melee attack, you're going to target extra of that type. So, when you take... Alright, so you're going to... Yes, so that's what it can do. You're going to have resist... So, when you... So it's fire, so you're going to have resistance to fire on you then when you see this coming your way. I need to put that on you here. 1 second.
You know, the whole time I've played Kieran, I had that spell and never once had a use for it, and I finally dropped it. You get a good use for it.
Yeah, I've never used it. This is my once a day use of this spell.
Okay, so it's resist. Let me put it on you because it's not coded for some reason. All right, so resist.
Can you use that when they throw rocks at you?
No, it's elemental.
No, it's
elemental.
fire, lightning, or thunder damage.
Oh, you can't absorb her.
Okay, so yeah, she fires that at you.
It says resist edit. I think you need to put in fire.
I did.
It's not showing on mine. But
Yeah,
okay.
it'll update in a second. Yeah. So, one reaction. I'm not saying you can't, but can you But because you cast Wrathful Smite, can you cast again?
Yes.
Burn Duff.
On the same turn. No different from
So
the
it's
wizard.
not shield. It's her turn.
It's not his turn. It's someone else's turn right now.
I'm in on the round. I'm just making sure. So
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
against
Just
the
like-
round.
yeah.
It's just like me casting shield in a reaction.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, making sure. Just to think that why then you would have the issue of being able to cast, not cast multiple spells if you'd already done one. How can you do it as
That's
so.
on one turn as opposed to in the same round because they're not the
so,
same thing. Because
yeah.
everybody has a turn in the round.
So, all right, here we go. Where's my damage? All right, so hit. You've got resist fire on you. Done. Here comes the damage. Okay. So
Nice.
you took
Wow.
half of that.
15.
So, but he takes half of that. He has ability to what it stores, is what it said.
Yeah, so I do an additional 1d6 fire damage to whoever I hit with the next melee attack.
Okay. Yep. And that should, so you have an effect then to drop on you then from that spell.
Or Hobgoblin 17.
So put that on yourself from the spell and okay. There we go. Okay, then is that all she does? She hurls that at him and then she's like, pointing at it, y'all to come get some.
All right. How far is Quetzal? 30 feet. Hey, I'm gonna cast haste on Quetzal.
Okay.
Let's drop that. All right, hasted. This is just so we can read it if anybody wants. Is the description?
Yeah, we know. Yeah, he gets to move around and attack, and he gets to have a lot of fun. He's Quetzal on speed.
Yay! I'm going to also
lot
Chop
of
Blade Song on myself as a
lot has
bonus
happened
action.
to Quetzal in this level. He's been enlarged. He's been polymorphed. He's now been given a
loves
bunch of speed. I'm not sure.
He's coming a hair's breadth from death.
Yeah, no.
This is not the first time I've almost died. He's almost died a lot.
That's pretty common, yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna move up a little closer as well, but I want to try to stay. Yeah, right there. That's a good spot. I just want to get a little better vision of the room and try to my best to make sure that Felinio is a meat shield, and I'll pass.
All right, Quetzal.
Okay, let me pull out my long sword and try and slice this guy.
That would be a miss.
Hmm.
That would
But
be a
it
hit.
8 hits.
Yeah, one off.
He's dead.
Yeah, yeah. You cut him right in half, and you cauterize his wounds, right? Don't you? Because then they give him the fire damage too. So
Yeah, and
yeah.
my sword does fire damage too.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And you're hasted, so don't forget. And then your resist. Does that pop off after you use that attack, or is it how long?
It goes away after I take the damage.
I'll look it up. You go ahead.
No, I'm looking for his absorb elements. Yeah. So
Yeah, resistance
and
to
the
the
spell
triggering damage
ends
until the start of the next turn.
after you deal the deal. Yeah. So it drops off. Okay. Making sure. Okay. And he charges. Okay.
Are these things they're
They're flying.
melee?
They're right.
They're
Yeah,
flying?
they're probably, well, I'm going to say they're about 20 feet up in the air. They are all flying. Yes.
Feet, you say? Awesome. I'm gonna pull out a javelin and huck one.
No.
I'm gonna use inspiration for that.
Okay. Oh, wow, it hit. Okay. Yeah, it screeches out. It does not like that.
Okay, as a bonus action, going to second wind.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
Linder.
Hey, Quetzal, you were hasted to get another action. Did you use that?
That's
That was the javelin throw because it says one weapon attack.
Yeah, so
I don't get the extra attack part with that.
Which you're, okay, never mind. Sorry, I didn't go up enough.
All right. Make that boy big.
do what now? What are you doing now?
I put enlarge on him.
Oh boy.
He's a hasted, enlarged
Oh
lizard.
my god.
That'll make him happy.
30 minutes square.
He
gonna
may
hide
die,
behind
but
his
it'll
pillar.
make him happy.
30 minutes square. What are you doing?
Well, okay.
I don't know if you like to.
Man. All right. All right, this creature. Now, can they see? I don't believe. No, they can't see. All right, he can't. All right, so what can he do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it can get you. Yeah, it can. Are you? Yeah. So if you're hiding behind so either one of those columns are going to get you. All right. So give me a dexterity saving throw, Linder.
Oh. Oh, okay. The pillar doesn't block it.
It's a cloud of ash. It's all a cloud.
Gotcha.
It's a It's not just a deal. Okay. So yeah, also this whole area where he just opens up his mouth and this wave of ash, smoldering ash, just kind of covers everything inside that cone, and you're hacking up and coughing, but you can see, but you need to put yourself in a square. So
Yeah.
these two creatures will do the same. Yeah, they're one moment they were flying up above Quetzal, now they're flying eye to eye with them, and they will do the same thing. Quetzal, you could give me 2 dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay, give me a second.
Both of them spit on you. Why are you getting? Oh, do you have haste? Does it? Wow. Okay, so the first one. Okay, so first one doesn't bug you, and the second one doesn't bug you. Okay, so they don't like that they didn't. So this one will back away from you. So 27 backs away after it spits at you.
Do I get attack of opportunity?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll do this. Oh, that's fortunate.
So sorry. Felenial.
It's got to go for the chomp.
He tried.
So Def,
Which one, me or your friend?
Either Emberosa or the other giant. I can't. The other hobgoblin. I can't get them both right.
As long as they have to be in the colored part to get them.
Emberosa's not quite in a square.
She's not
either.
fully in a square. Yeah.
Fully in the square.
There. So.
There we go. That
Now,
gets all three
you
up.
can get both of them. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so I am doing Erupting Earth as a 5th level spell.
Nice. Three fails. Love to see it. Instant death.
Well, how can he get it? He's flying up in the air.
You right.
Okay. Well, it's 20 feet in a cube. How high did he go up in the air?
It's 20 feet. So, never mind.
Okay, so I'll do it 5 feet off the ground. And
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I guess because it's erupting earth, so I guess I can't do it off the ground. It's on the ground. So I guess you can put him back. I was thinking that was a hobgoblin. I didn't notice that was
that's
the
fine.
flat.
Yeah. Let me. Where's my deal? Let me put one back.
Let me redo this square since I didn't do it as a permanent.
And he had 6 points. Okay. All right. Shadow. Okay. Goblin 10. Just gonna try shoot Linder. I miss. Goblin 11. His only target's the big lizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not doing well, are they?
Well, that's what happens when you have the stats of a hobgoblin.
Man, all right. Well, then she will charge.
Bring it.
And she will take her sword, and she actually only steps. She has a 10-foot reach on it, so she won't totally engage with you.
Yikes.
That's gonna hurt. Bonk.
Ow.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones.
Nice. Oh wow, she almost did it again.
Karen,
Dude, you got smashed. All right. So,
Don't worry about it. We got those healing spells.
We're going to need to dip into those.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's see. I could drop the haste, give you a polymorph, give you a little greater pull. But I
Yeah,
think
but then I wouldn't be able to use my sword.
I think I'll wait. Yeah, I think I'll wait. You're probably gonna have a real problem here soon, though. All right, let's do this. This guy right here,
which guy?
unidentified creature 18.
Yeah.
That cloud of ash disappeared, right? So it's no longer there.
Yeah,
I
he
see you
bellows it.
removed
Yeah, and then it dissipates. Yeah.
Okay. I am. I don't want to expose myself any further. So.
Please don't. This is we have kids watching.
Oh, you know what I could do? This is what I'll do.
Oh, really?
What's
That's
the
all I
range
get.
over All right, I'll use the ring of spell storing. I have a fireball in there. I'll drop it up here on the crowd at the top.
Nice.
You do what?
Well, it won't make a difference to the boss there, but this is kind of what I can see, so we'll drop it here.
Target them all.
Yeah, I got
20,
him.
Is it 40 foot or 20?
20.
Dying. It's 20. I always forget
Radius.
the size. So it's radius. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Right, here we go.
They just look big to me. Because I think if you do it this way, it's like that, right? Got to call you guys out. Y'all draw horribly.
All right, I did not mean to target Quetzal. Well, I guess I meant to, but I've untargeted you for the damage. So
Great. But I succeeded, though.
I don't think you want the damage anyways.
No, I don't. No, please no.
Okay.
All right, and then let's see. I'm content where I'm at. I'll pass my turn there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want to get out there and get hit.
Quetzal. She tagged you.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to channel divinity and utter a vow of enmity against this fire giant. So for the next minute, I have advantage on attacks.
Yep. It's fine.
Awesome.
And then I will move so I am within range.
Yeah, you just step up 5 feet. Yeah. Get in a square.
I was trying. It's hard to move
You
your
gotta
token.
readjust to the new square size.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'll start swinging away.
All right. Hit. Oh, holy
My
moly.
turn to crit.
Macaroni.
My turn.
Nice shot, dude. Nice shot.
Oh, you're not dead. Cool. Action surge.
What is she at now? What the hell? Holy shit.
Barely. That's what.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He did some damage there.
Inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it. Well,
Oops.
I got one more swing.
That'll hit.
Dang.
I mean, that hurts though.
Yeah,
Bad.
she's hurting. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hit me. This is what happens.
Did you do your haste?
I did 2
Yeah.
attacks, haste attack, and then action surge for 2 more.
Bonus for your hungry jaws?
I used bonus action for channel divinity.
Now, stop metagaming, Brian. Stop it. Linder.
I'm hoping to finish her off.
No. What's gonna do, Linder?
Trying to see where I can get a good line. Right there.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm gonna hit her with a leveled up. I've got this level 2 chromatic orb that's just calling my name.
Oh, you're gonna take it away
Oh
from
no,
Quetzal.
level 3. It's level 3 chromatic orb.
Oh man, that's just wrong.
Well, it's either that or I heal him and let her have another round of attacks.
Yeah,
If you heal me a decent amount, I can survive another round. She does not get like 5 attacks like I do.
Thank God.
Got her.
yeah, he blew her out of the water. She drops. It's very surprised. All right. Well, let's see. This one will. They both shot. Okay, so he's gonna try again.
Hey, you know what though? You had a D8 combat inspiration die that could theoretically have killed her.
Yeah, he could have used it, couldn't he? Yeah.
Right, I forgot about that. My effects thing is a paragraph. I lost it in there.
Yeah.
Come on, Brian. You forgot about that.
Okay, they both charge because you killed her. So
Oh, I'm gonna shield.
Millennial.
These 2 goblins came down around Linda, right?
Those two
Yeah,
flying
they're
creatures
down here
did.
harassing me.
Yeah. Yes, they did it come
I'm
down
gonna-
his level. Thank you. I
I'm
was
gonna do it.
harassing. Yeah.
I'm going to do a green flame blade attack.
Get him.
He resisted some of that. I guess the fire.
Shadow. Hobgoblin 10 will back up and shoot again. Missing. And Hobgoblin 9 will back up and shoot. Missing. Kieran.
All right, let's see how far this guy is here. 60 feet, so that's within range of chill touch. So we'll drop that. Oh, can I inspiration that?
Most certainly.
Perfect. Wow.
Stellar.
Thank you.
Derpity derp derp.
Let's see. He can see me. I am going to try to see if I can't take a little cover. Oops, a little too far there.
Oh no, you should stay
Behind
out in
the-
the open for that horrendous hit. So
Or I guess get in the square, but the goal
get
is
in
to
the
be
square.
behind that
yeah,
to try to take cover there.
Yeah, just put yourself in there. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Get in there. Okay. Quetzal.
You're pressed up against the pillar.
I go there.
All right. This thing. Yeah, you explodes and a big cloud of smoke now encompasses the square that
How
it's
big
in.
is it?
5 foot sphere. Just the area where it's at. It died. Big ball of smoke.
They just explode into a cloud of dust.
Yep. Ash and smoke.
I forgot how much movement I used.
10 feet, maybe. 10, 15.
You have like 60, so
I know, but say, why are you worried about Linder? You're going to hit Linder? Go ahead.
No, I was trying to see if I could reach the unidentified creature 18, but I can't.
I think you can squeeze in between me and the pillar. That's all 1.5 squares. It might be double movement through there,
Yeah,
but
it
it'd be
is,
a pain
but
in the butt to fight in that
he-
position.
he'd squish you against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just.
I mean, if you just want to like pick me up and put me behind you, that's fine.
I'll just throw a javelin at it instead. It's dead.
Yeet.
I'll turn and face the hobgoblins.
Linder?
I'm using a 6th level spell slot.
Woo! Potent.
To charm? Wait. What are you
No,
doing?
a cure. A cure.
Oh, I saw your. That's advantage charm because you can't be. Okay, I was like, I saw charm for something. I was like, what are you doing?
Pretty nice.
Bam. All
I
right.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
It pinches you in the butt as you turn your back to him.
It is a touch spell, so I figured I might as well take the opportunity.
All right. One, two, three, four, five, six, and that's Flennial.
I'm not going to bother with the green flame blade this time because one, he's almost dead, and two, I'm pretty sure he was immune to that fire, so we're just going to hit him.
That'll do it. Poof. Shadow.
Be back in a couple minutes.
Yep.
Nice.
Fine. Be that way.
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. The last one goes down. It's awful quiet. The room.
I don't know if we have free movement or not.
Now you
I'm
do.
curious
Yeah,
as to what was smashed in this room while we were trying to listen in.
She was.
Remember you mentioned something?
You could see that there's the front of this huge iron monstrosity has been beat in. So what you see
This
in
guy, right?
Yeah, no, that's something else. No, there's a big construct with this 10, my square is the 10-foot square is.
Oh, okay.
The middle of the room lying on its back is about, well, it's actually bigger than it was big as her, 100-foot tall figure made of molded iron. And you can see that it's got some plating on the front. It's missing its head, and the plating on the front and around it, it's just been like pummeled in a little bit. And she was beating on it, upset about something. And yeah, and that's all you see. That's what you heard was the banging was her punching it, beating on it.
And we have no understanding. There's no clues or anything about why she was smashing this
No,
thing.
you don't. No, you just see that it looks like you can tell this thing has been made out of all the scrap iron and stuff that they've been taking from up above, and other fire giants were working on something for this. You can see that it's got some of the same plating that you saw on cogs and gears and all that. You know, they were making something out of
It's a similar construct to what we've seen on the other floor. I guess the gnome had made.
Kind of. This one's just a bigger version of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did it look like something that could have attacked?
Oh yeah. This thing looks like would it be able to walk? 100-foot tall iron construct.
Got it.
And yeah. Now what you see back there is a sarcophagus. Actually, that's a pit. Wait, let's say. No, I'm sorry. There is a hole in the ground. And you move over, there's a sarcophagus at the bottom of it.
Ah. This is the main burial chamber. Gotcha.
You think the gnome sent this thing down here to fight? Oh no, the 100-foot tall would be hard to even get out of this room, I guess.
It looks like it's you can see that it looks like some of the same metal in the stuff you found in one of the other circular room. They were building this thing.
Yeah. But there's no way it could have gotten in and out of this room, right?
No,
the
no,
doors
no.
aren't big enough, yeah.
Right. So, well, they could have pieced it together. How deep is that? It actually doesn't tell me how deep, but we'll say it's 30, 40 feet deep down there. But you see and there's some type of relief carved on the lid and some writing that you don't understand. Shadow.
I want to go investigate
Good to
as
know.
well.
Yeah. There is a sarcophagus down at the bottom of the pit. Looks like when y'all look, it looks like it's a dwarf, a laughing dwarf carved on the lid. And there's some writing on it that I don't think either one of y'all understand.
Well, if it's dwarvish, then I do.
Yeah, but you got to go over and look at it then. You have to go
Oh, it's
over
over
there.
there.
It's down in the pit. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You got to go down there and read it. It's kind of small.
Oh, I gotta go down there. Okay.
If you want to. You can see some.
Okay,
There's
sure.
some writing.
Yeah, we'll just use my rope.
Linder disappears.
Who disappeared what?
He said he went down the pit. I was joking.
That's a pit. I assume it was a sarcophagus or
He's
something.
down the bottom of it. Yeah.
It's a pit with a sarcophagus in it.
Out. Is it?
And he and Linder jumped down there. It's about 20, 30 feet down. And that's what it says in dwarf on the lid. Dwarvish. Oh, I put it out there. Everybody could read it. I figured you'd do that.
Okay.
So they could read it. Yeah.
Trapsmith. Oof, you're done, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back up out. I mean, all I was down there for was to read the thing.
I'll give you some guidance, Shadow, and you can go down there and check for traps.
Feel free
I'll
to
just
use
jump
my
down.
rope.
He jumps down on
Very
it.
well.
Okay. There's a heavy
I will
lid. There's
search
a
for
heavy,
traps.
yeah, there's a heavy lid on the sarcophagus. You search, roll in the tower.
Right back.
Don't detect any. But he was a trapsmith, so
Yeah, I'm pretty perceptive. And a cat.
you'll find
So I'll
out.
attempt to open it.
You need to give me a strength check. It's pretty big. It's pretty heavy. You fail. You're gonna need some help from somebody.
How big did you say this sarcophagus
I'll come
was?
back down.
Size of a dwarf. It's medium size. But
I'll come back down and help you with the lid.
Is it? Does it look like it's chained or locked or
no?
embedded down there? Does it look like
No,
it could be moved?
Could it be lifted out? It's a bunch of stone. It's so no, it's built into. So the lid can be moved, but it looks like the sarcophagus is down there built into the stone and all that. So
Okay.
yeah.
So I have a spell called telekinesis where I could potentially move the lid, but I could not move the whole sarcophagus out of that hole.
Yeah. So
I'm not sure it's worth that.
Linder's jumping down too.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
help
give me a
with-
strength check.
What with advantage for the because we're assisting? Or?
Well, no, you're just getting no. He's already jumped down and done it, so you can run your skill.
I can
check.
attempt to help him.
You've already run yours. If he comes down, then he can add on his amount to the score. You don't need that much. There you go. You weren't that far off. I was
Gotcha.
like, don't overthink this. It's a lid. You push open the lid, and you a bunch of dust, kind of comes up a little bit, and you see the bones of a dwarf, but you see a skull. It's a dwarven skull, but it's been bronzed.
Oh,
Neat.
interesting.
Hey, why don't you detect magic while you're down there?
Okay.
He
will
is
do that.
survived by his work.
You detect nothing.
I'll run up
Neato.
the side.
Yeah, I'll come back up out as well.
You didn't want a skull? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not a grave robber.
Unless it's magical stuff you're robbing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It must be valuable.
We don't take skulls.
Not a grave robber right now.
Precisely.
That's pretty cool though. It's a nice burial ground for this guy. So all the sarcophagus, or at least the statues around the other ones, were dwarves. So this area must have used to been, or at least built by dwarves.
Yeah, Linder knows enough dwarf. He could tell. Yeah, this was some type of dwarven. I mean, this whole area, the whole Undermountain, the whole dungeon was dwarven.
Ah,
Okay.
Yeah. Bunch of this was already here before Alistair moved in.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Time before.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that's our next.
I don't know.
you should cover the sarcophagus before coming out of the hole.
Put the lid back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's everything on the level. I think we need to go down the stairs.
Pretty cool level.
Well, there's one more
Sounds like a
room
plan.
here, yeah? I see
Where-
6 doors.
Oh yeah, it does look like another room over there.
Where?
Right,
Ooh,
the
you
purple
know
arrow.
what?
There is a room there.
The negative side to haste is when it expires, which it would have because it's a minute, is
He's got a level of exhaustion.
a level of exhaustion.
Also, he's small again because the enlarge only lasts a minute.
Yeah. So I'm giving him the exhaustion.
Let's see. When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. It doesn't say exhaustion, actually.
Yeah, it's not exhaustion.
Oh, then
Yep.
never mind. Yeah. Y'all pick him up and drag him along. Okay.
I don't think anyone could do that. I'm quite heavy.
They can do what they. I'll let them. I'll let them drag you around.
We
Okay?
can 2-man carry.
Pal. Okay.
Okay.
And you'll deal with it.
Round by the tail.
You'll deal with it. Okay. Don't get punchy.
I'm not that weak.
Carry coming.
It's you open it up, and I apologize. Nightheart Gaming in the house. We have a raid. Raiders, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Frank and Ann and the gang. Afro Queenie. Good to see everybody who's jumping in. Ghost. Hope y'all are doing well today. We're in the middle of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the raid. We will announce this y'all coming over and everybody watching. Make sure hop into our Discord server. We have got a 40-person game January 30th here on the channel. It is a very heavy RP, light rolling. Lori Petchia, 37 Zombies. It's a game that she runs at multiple conventions, especially at Gen Con. It's her Midnight Madness game. They basically take over a conference room, and she runs this, and she's got a whiteboard she's going to be using. It's basically a cruise gone haywire. You're on a cruise ship. And we have got 20, seats still left open for it. We're going to have giveaways all night. We've got a bunch of dice from Total Party Kill Games. I've got a couple modules that are coming that are going to be available. Probably have a couple other items that I'll give away, some merch. Who knows what else we will find, but we want to make sure any and all people are welcome. But you've got to get in and go to the Critical Failures room in our Discord server and sign up and we'll have some prizes for viewers, and there'll be a few prizes, some of the dice things that will be for the players only. So we're looking forward to this. We'll try to maybe running this once or twice a year because it is definitely helped her run it for Gen Con last year, and it was a lot of fun, but it is very chaotic. But we'll see. But please join the game. What was that? I heard something. Wow.
I said, wow.
Oh, he's in a tunnel. Anyway, y'all open up that room. It is a room packed with crates and of rations and barrels of fresh water. It looks like a supply room.
Oh, good.
You can eat lunch.
Just what I was always looking for.
Lunch?
Always.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's the quest. We were
It
just
is.
down here looking for lunch.
You were. All right. Where do y'all come in at? Y'all are coming down. All right. So, okay. Here we go. Oh, wow. Interesting. So, sorry, folks. They moved the map over here, and they knew that this was the way down the next level. So, you go to the big double doors there, and I think I've opened them up already once, right? Staircase, yeah, and you see a descending hundreds of feet down to the next level. Are we taking it?
I think it's a
we
thing
are,
to do.
Otherwise, it's going to be pretty boring.
Just checking. All righty. All right. So let's get this set up. And I don't need...
All right, exciting.
It is exciting. Okay, remove this map. All right.
Although I've lost track of what level we're actually on. Does anybody remember? Okay. Yep, there we go.
Okay, so I sent y'all the map. Let it load up. You're on the far western middle edge. Coming down some stairs.
Yep, got it.
And y'all may proceed down the stairs, and you see it begins to, several hundred feet down, and it begins to open up into a large chamber.
Move down sneakily.
All right.
Sneaky sounds good.
Okay.
Yes, and pass without trace, maybe.
Well, I guess we didn't do that ahead of time, but let's see what we got here.
Quetzal, come down the stairs, Quetzal.
But I like being in the wall.
Okay, you open up and you begin to see into a room. Whoops. That belongs in that room, Duff. All right. So what you see is this before you. Okay. You see 4 stone pillars support a 35-foot high vaulted ceiling strung with cobwebs. You see statues, 12-foot tall stone statues flank the north and south hallways. They are depict a bearded, scowling old wizard wearing a robe covered with lidless eyes and clutching a stout specter with a red dragon head on it. You see 2 mine carts, though it's a little different for you, made of corroded iron near the exit that you see to the east area.
The north and south of those exits also, or
Yeah, you see hallways. You don't know where they go, but you see hallways going north and south.
You said all the statues are identical?
Let me repeat
The
that.
Mad Mage?
Yep, they are identical.
Yep. I want to take a look through the north and south and see if it just still just open passage.
When you move into the room.
Oh no!
Hey, thank you. Yeah, you see hallways. Let me make sure the northeast pillar. Yes, a mouth. Northeast pillar. A mouth appears. And booming out of the mouth is this. It says, "Welcome," and you can hear this scratchy old, wizard's voice. "Welcome to the obstacle course. Place all weapons and magic items in the carts for safekeeping. You won't need them. Hurry, time is running out."
That's a problem. I have very, very little. Simply put, I don't think I'm leaving my spell book
Yeah, no,
in that cart.
definitely not.
That time's running out. So I might go back up the stairs. Definitely getting out of the middle of that room. And I don't think I have any way to conceal my spell book. No.
Well, what do we want to do?
I'm definitely not putting my magic items and weapons in those carts. So that's
Yeah.
just not happening.
Yeah, same.
I don't mind the other items. Well, I mind, but I'd play along. The spell book is well,
Yeah, it's a little different.
yeah.
I'm certainly not putting my magic items in there.
I'm pretty low on slots right now anyway. How are you guys doing?
I'm
Terrible.
doing okay.
I have 0 slots.
I still have 10 spell slots.
I have 6.
All weapons and magic items in the carts for safekeeping.
You see Quetzal climb into the cart.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Quetzal's inside the cart, looking at everybody. You feel like it almost wants to roll, but it doesn't.
You having a fun time there, bud?
He's not thinking straight after everything that happened to him up above. He's still a little jarred. I don't know. What are we doing, guys?
I say we go north or south or east.
That's a good plan.
What's the light source in here?
I don't think I said there was any.
So it's darkness.
There's nothing in here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We go north.
Sure.
I'll shadow step.
So we're gonna ignore the rules.
Absolutely.
That's what it looks like to me. What about you, Kieran?
Alistair usually doesn't play by the rules.
Well, the only time we actually met him and spoke with him was when we were up against some pretty severe odds, and he was honest and upfront with us. And we
I
passed
had
through.
that was actually
That what, huh?
when we were in the school, the magic school,
Yeah.
and it was run by supposedly Hallister.
Mhm.
I don't think that was-
Yeah, y'all move there, and then 1 minute Felenial's there. The next minute, the floor below him opens up, and he disappears.
No saving throw, you think?
No, there is none. You descend down. I need. You hit the ground, and as you hit the ground, it's a thud. But how far down? 40 foot. So that means you're going to take
46 falling damage.
40 foot deep pit. So you're going to, it's 2d10. It's a 2d10 per 10 feet, right?
So it's usually 1d6 per 10 feet.
Okay, thank you. I'm getting mixed up. So 40. Okay, so you hit the ground, thump, and right. So give yourself 15 points of damage, please.
Done.
And when you do hit the ground, all of a sudden you see what is the ground below you. All of a sudden lights up in a rune. A little goes off, and immediately a wave of fire engulfs the pit, and you take, come here, six, you will take, oh, I'm sorry, first give me a dexterity saving throw. You do get that. Okay, so that will take then half of what I just gave you. Half of that roll.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fire damage. Fireball went off. And all of y'all jump back from up above because of the fire that shot straight up. There you go.
Ow.
And the ruin disappears that was on the floor.
Does the fire disperse or does it stay?
Yeah. It's he
was a
knows.
fireball,
You all
okay.
know immediately. Yeah, it was a fireball spell went off when he hit the floor.
I'm going to use an action to enable my boots of levitation.
Well, now that there's a hole there now. So there's
I just don't want another hole.
so yeah, there's he's down there on the
I
ground.
can just drop down a rope.
Yeah.
I got a better idea.
You look down and Feliniel's covered in soot and his hair's sticking straight up, you know.
And then the arrow mill comes zipping right up out of that hole.
Yep.
Bringing with it a lot of smoke, you know, burnt hair, you know. So, okay, yeah. And there's a hole. There's a pit in the ground now. So, and Brian, yeah, there was no detecting of this, and just so you know, this was.
Fine. No worries. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we'll go north.
He just shrugs it off. Y'all just say him, sure, you know, hey, whatever. Okay, you see a.
I'll float over that hole.
All right, let me open up my. Damn it! Here, I forgot. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Okay. You see, and you see, it looks like the hallway, you know, continues on. Oops, sorry. Yeah, y'all can jump over there.
Going down another trap.
Yeah. So, Linder, yeah, and jump it over. It's easy. Quetzal, are you gonna just stick it there? You're in the cart. Nothing happens. Looks like the wheels are rusted. It's corroded. It's been there quite a while.
I climb out of the cart.
Quetzal had his little wagon. Do you want to
Disappointed.
attach a rope to it, you know, and drag it around? Like a little
No.
Red Rider wagon? You know, just saying. Okay.
I run and jump the pit.
You may. I don't have a problem with y'all knowing it's there already, so. Okay. And you see what looks to be long hallway and several more junctures, and then there looks to be some type of room off to the west.
Do you guys think maybe this is the trap master's work, quote unquote?
Yeah. Suppose that's a good point.
You don't have any preference which way we go, or you want me to just lead and you'll follow, or how do you want?
I don't know. You might just breeze right over traps.
I most certainly will. If there's traps on the floor, I'm flying, so I'm going to go right over 'em.
Yeah, that's my plan as well.
Are you off the ground right now is what you're saying? Or are you...
Yeah, he's
I'm
levitating.
I'm flying.
Yeah, that's fine.
And yes, for me, Kieran, as well, I'm just like a foot above the ground also for 10 minutes.
That's fine.
So I got to pull you then.
Yeah,
Yeah, levitating doesn't make you fly. It just
Yeah,
takes
it
you.
just-
Oh,
you
fair
can't
point.
move.
Time to practice
Yeah.
to practice your air swimming, bud.
Yeah, they attach a
No, you
rope
can't-
to you and pull you
you
along like a
can't go-
balloon.
You can't go up to the ceiling and move your way along the ceiling.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
And hope there's no traps up on the ceiling.
Okay, so he heads this way, and you see the room before you open up, and you see a hallway.
By the way, I'm shadow stepping.
That's fine. You still got to land. So,
Yep. So unless I land right where there is one, I'm not walking over a spot.
maybe you will. Get yourself in a square, Linder.
I was trying to fix it, but you approved it too fast. I just moved like 2.5 feet to the right.
Why don't you trust the... Y'all don't trust the floor. There's nothing wrong.
I'm gonna come down here real quick and see what's in this corner.
Hack this floor. Don't trust it.
Why not? Let's see. What do I got here? Okay. You come down the corner and you come around and you come face to face with a 9-foot tall dwarf of stone, statue of stone. Make me a religion check. Disadvantage since you don't know Dwarven.
And I'm not really proficient at anyway, so
Then never mind. Then okay. If you're not, if I thought you might be. If you're not proficient in religion, then don't worry about it. You didn't study
I
dwarf.
still got a 15.
Yeah, but I wanted you to be. I thought you were proficient in religion. That's why I was asking for it. So, you wouldn't know who it was.
No, he's never been big on organized
Yeah,
religion
there
for
you
the
go.
most part.
So, you don't. Yeah, but it's just standing there, shoulders squared and a smug look carved into its face. Its eyes are glittering. It's what now? I'm sorry, Brian. I mean cut you off.
So I'm going to inspect the statue before I move.
Yeah,
away.
it's 9 foot tall. He's shoulders squared, smug look on his face. He's got eyes are glittering black sapphires that are deep inside, the eye sockets.
Hey, Shadow, come here.
I'm going to be using my mage hand to pat the floor in front of me as I walk.
I'm gonna say, check out the eyes on the statue. They look like they might be worth something.
I inspect the eyes.
Yeah, they are deep within. You would have to break the statue completely apart to get to the stones. You see that there's no way to pry them out without destroying the statue.
Do they seem like they're really large, very valuable stones?
They look like they are 2 black sapphires, very large. It's a 9 foot tall dwarf. Big statue.
Very, very large black sapphires. That may be worth some destroying the statue.
You said the statue's only made out of wood?
No, it's stone.
Okay. For some reason, I thought you had said that it was made out of wood.
What are you doing, Kieran?
He's rolling.
I'm trying to figure out how to move myself with these
You
boots, and probably mostly just sitting still here.
Yeah, you can if it's levitate. You're just floating off the ground.
Yeah,
Someone has.
He's practicing his air swimming.
That's right.
He's doing backstrokes, and he's just floating there, kicking his legs,
Grabbing
Nothing's
onto the
happened.
wall.
I was going to say, you might be able to pull yourself along the wall, but probably at a slower speed than normal.
Much slower, yeah.
And what did I hear, Linda? You're using your mage hand to slap the floor?
To pat the floor in front of me as I walk, yeah.
Oh, for a minute? Okay, I'm just asking how long that takes. So
It's a cantrip,
I know, but
so I can just cast it over and over.
yeah. So, that's hilarious. So, I'm just trying to see if it sets anything off. Right. You're tapping. Y'all tap the floor, and nothing happens. All right, so Flinty, you come in here, and you will see a big room, and let's see what's in here.
I was hoping to get a little bit more visibility over here. Just to kind of
You yeah, you can see there's y'all are split apart. So you see it looks like a hallway this way and then down that way. Kieran, are you walking now?
Yeah, I'll walk behind these
That's
guys.
fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so in this Linder, you don't see anything that way. Painted stones, tiles of dwarf smiths at work once covered the wall, but you can see a lot of them are cracked and fallen, but there's rubble everywhere. And Flino, this is the room that you're in. There are scuff marks on the floor. That stuff has been like moved long ago. Here you can see stone things have been dragged along the floor. But you see just 2 doors. That's about it.
Did you say there's 2 doors?
There's a door to the north. Oh, 3 doors. Sorry. Just duh. There are 3 doors. North, south, and west.
I'm gonna come down and look at that door. Is there a gap big enough for air to go through? Now, it does say I can go through a gap as wide as an inch without squeezing. So I guess I could go down to like a half an inch squeezing.
Hold on a second. Okay. 1 second. You move to the door there, and where does this go? 1 second. I have to see something. Where? Damn it. Okay. Flennial floats to the door there and then disappears. I'll tell you where you are in a second. Y'all see him? Y'all see him float to the door area there, and all of a sudden the floor area, the area in that around the front of that door, lights up, and then all of a sudden, poof, he disappears. Doesn't open up, but it does glow.
When it flashes, is there? Oh wait, I may not have been. It was this door straight across, right?
Yeah, he didn't see it. No, south. He didn't see it when it went
Okay.
off. Shadow did.
I have no intention of moving until Quetzal moves, and I'm following in his footsteps.
I'm going to pick Brian over to the other room. 1 second.
Okay.
Let's see. Tell him where he's at. Whoops. Damn it. Oh my God. We got too many damn rooms. Come here. Let's put Brian here. Okay. You find yourself in a hallway. It goes east and west, and to your east is a door. I'm not showing where it's on, on the map or where you're at, but yeah. And the floor below you is glowing for a second. The area around that floor is all glowing. Even though you're floating, it still took you. What would you like to do? Actually, well, I can't. Yeah, I'm not going to. I don't want to see in the map because you'll know things what's going on. So this unadorned hallway travels. Oh, can you not talk? I'm sorry. Hold on a second, Brian. Let me put you. Damn it. Here, let's put you in admin room. Let me see. Now can you talk? All right. Sorry. I can't hear you. What?
Can you hear me now?
There you go. Now I can. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I was talking to you. You weren't hearing me. So,
Yeah. For some reason.
I'm 10 feet to the west and wait to see if any of my companions come through.
Yeah. Okay. So simple door straight to you. It's about 20 feet to your 20. Well, there's 20 door about 20 feet to your east, and to your west, it looks like the hallway opens up and goes north and south.
I move 10 feet west and I wait.
Okay. You're just sitting there. Okay. 1 moment. I'll be right back. Okay, gents. What are you doing?
Yes.
Hmm.
Um. All right. Let me make sure I'm looking at this right.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. Millennial was there. No, he's not.
I'm going to use my Wand of Secrets.
2.
What it does, it searches for secrets or traps.
Well, you kind of know that you saw it, that the floor right here lit up when he got near it, when he floated on top of it.
Oh no, he's in a hole. Got fireballed again.
No, the hole. No, there's no hole. It just
Oh.
kind of blinked, and all of a sudden he was. 1 minute he was there, next minute he wasn't. Next second he wasn't. And that's all your wand tells you.
I'm going to try to send him a message cantrip.
How
This
far
thing has not worked.
120
120 feet range.
You get no response.
All right, I'll let the crew know that he does not appear to be anywhere near us.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Y'all are
I
sitting.
suppose
Yeah.
I'll step on that square and see if we could get.
Well, y'all are
teleported
sitting
to where he
there,
is.
and the door to the west opens up, and you see it kind of stops right in mid place. This creature is kind of looking, just stepping out, and all of a sudden, he kind of makes a gargle. You're surprised, and he backs up. This creature backs up, and he calls back into the room. And I don't think y'all y'all don't understand the language that's being said to you. And they see another one step out. And they kind of look like this. I don't know if y'all have seen these before. And they are.
I don't know if Shadow has. I have.
Yeah, they just kind of looking at y'all, and there's a couple more. It sounds like looked like there's a couple more. Here, let me open up the deal.
Looks like elf ears.
There's 2 females and 2 males. He kind of. Well, where? Okay, I get that. And one of them just kind of the male, though, kind of surprised, just kind of holds his hand up, showing you kind of his palms, and he's not being threatening. Just kind of, there's a look of quizzical amusement, He's surprised normally, Anyway, so that's, he's kind of staring at y'all, looking at, and he points to the hallway that y'all are looking at south, and shakes his head like in a no fashion.
Hmm. I don't think I have any. Anyone have any way of communicating?
I mean, I got tongues.
He might speak.
Who would like to be ambassador?
I don't have a clue what they are, but
Well, you're probably our best talker.
Fair enough. I'll cast tongues on myself. That's my last 3rd level spell slot, by the way.
All right. Brian's asking me a question. All right.
I have the scroll, but I've not actually.
Oh, you
let
have
me
a scroll of
see.
tongues.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll say hello in common. I assume that's not going to suffice, but we'll try it.
Let me check real quick. So you
And
guys.
then I'll say hello in Elvish and Gnomish and see if they recognize any of those.
He, like a German Shepherd with big ears, kind of stares at you, twisting his head, and you could tell it didn't understand anything you said.
Well, I have tongues on me.
I'm going to move over here to make. So if I'm trying to communicate, I don't want to be hiding behind this guy. I will make sure that I give like a passive smile and like a wave, like try to be friendly as I try to speak to them.
Just keep your hands exposed.
Yeah.
Okay.
For now.
Yeah. What do you did you say you cast tongues, Linder?
Yeah, I cast tongues on myself.
Okay, so then all of a sudden, yeah. Well, see, he's cast it, but do you say anything? Because, or did you? Well, because.
Well, they're talking, right?
Well, no, he's already. He just says it, but it's Kieran's the one that talked. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but they said something we didn't understand before.
Well, but you hadn't cast tongues
so I'm
yet.
gonna
Okay.
So I'm gonna say sorry. What was that?
Does it So what does it allow you?
Yeah,
it
automatically translates.
Okay, so he jumps back. He steps. Once again, surprised. When you say something, and he, one of magic. You caught me off guard. I was coming outside to go to my other chamber. I am. They go by the name of Yarluk. Who might you be?
I am Linder.
You must tell your friends, do not go through the door to the south, for the floor there is trapped.
Yeah, one of ours already went through there.
Oh, no. That was not good. Oh.
Well, he can handle himself. I think he'll be okay. We just need to know where he is.
That is, well, in this level, it is very unsafe to move around on your own due to the chasm of nightmare that if he finds, he could be in trouble. And
right, chasm of nightmare. That's a thing that people say.
Yeah, it's only words. It's how he translated his words translated for you.
Yeah.
Okay. He says, "Why are you here in the maze? Why are you here? It is a fool's folly to undertake this level."
Oh, I'll call us fools then, because we're here to party.
Yes, the wild mage is of consequence down here. He searches for us. But the big eye, the floating big eye also is one to watch out for his many eyes deal death and destruction.
Sounds like a beholder.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, so I say to the rest of these guys, I think these guys are talking about a beholder down here somewhere.
Ask them if they've seen a mimic.
How would they know if they had?
Yeah.
Oh, if we try to eat them.
have you traveled much in this level yet?
No.
Oh, we was hoping maybe you would seen one of my pupils. Ezria is missing, and I feel that he may have been captured by the floating eye or even the wild mage, and we wish his return. But we cannot venture far because we seek power, we seek other ways to fight the tentacle men that live below this level.
Mind flayers, sounds like probably. Tentacle man?
Well, it sounds like we have something in common. They've lost someone, we've lost someone. This could be a partnership here.
Yeah. Sounds like we need to search together. We both have people missing.
We must, I will have to consult with my group here. We stay here because this area offers us a little bit of protection from the eyes of of both the crazy madman and the big eye. We are hiding here, honestly, trying to see if we can find ways to sneak around this level.
Do you know where the trap in the floor to the south goes?
He will tell you that it is always random, that he says there are many of these traps in this area.
Okay, then we definitely don't want to all go through there. Because we'll
Yeah.
just be completely
True.
split
Nope.
up.
The rest of us need to stick together.
I'm
But it
going
does
to
go somewhere on this level.
I'm going to begin casting comprehend languages as a ritual. 10 minutes in. It'll take 10 minutes. Sorry. So I'm gonna start that now.
Okay. Yeah.
Do it.
But if we must, we will go with you. But we don't know how. We have been separated from the rest of our party, and there's two more kind of step out. And we were holding up here, hoping they may find us, but they have not found us yet at all. But we wage war against the tentacle men.
Is that just a small room you guys were in?
Yeah, it's yeah, you kind of see that they've kind of well, from what you see, it looks like, yeah, it's just a simple room from the vantage point you have.
I guess I meant, are there any more doors to go anywhere else in there?
You don't see any.
I'm asking them.
No. Oh, no. No. It was
Okay.
we've kind of used them as resting chambers to meditate.
I also want to move. Yeah, I want to move back a little bit as they come out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure 100% to trust them or not. So
Yeah.
They're fine.
Well, he says, don't go too far down the hallway there, for there is a trap in the floor there. He kind of points the way you're going.
yeah, there is. Yep.
He goes, you said a friend of yours?
Yes. A druid.
Well, hopefully he can find his way. You can find him, but where he went, there could be many places.
Somewhere on this level, though?
One would hope.
Ah.
We have not found that out.
Understandable.
We've
north
tried to
then?
study. We've tried to study the arch that is in this room here, but we know that it is of magical powers.
Oh.
But
Arch, you say?
there is an arch in
think
this room.
We have some experience with these arches. Would you mind if we had a look?
Please, if you think you can. They step back. I'll unlock tokens. Okay, you can move in there. Yeah, you see a simple room, and in the there is in the south wall, you see an arch that where is it? Damn it. Stone arch is embedded in the middle of the south wall. Carved into the arch keystone is an image of a 6-fingered gauntlet. We think that the gauntlet means something. Duh. All right. While you're holding on, think about it. I'm going to go take care of Flinnial. Okay, sir. So they've run into something. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, you did a little S maneuver. You kind of went up. You went down you went to your west, and then they had a hallway that was going north and south. And you decided to go to north, and you went a few feet, and then it turned back to the west, and then it turned back to the north, and then turned back to the east, and then it turned back to the north. You know, little S-ing figure deal. And when you came out of that area going north, you came up into what looks like was a room of some sort at one time, partially destroyed, but there's a dim light coming from it because about 40 feet in front of you, half of the room at a little bit of an angle drops off into a chasm, and you can see what the glow of lava is, far down. And you've got, you're standing in the hallway, but right at the entrance of the room, and it's probably,
I remember flying.
That's fine. But you've probably got about 30 feet before the chasm, lip, and it kind of looks like it cut the room off at a diagonal, and it's the end from it's low on your right going up high, but its room was probably 60 by 60 room at one time, but it's been cut at a diagonal, and you can see this chasm, and you see that there's a lot of it here. From where you're standing at the moment. There was vibrant green paint that once adorned the walls of this room had peeled off, and you've got heat. You've got, once again, you can feel the heat of lava, and you can hear it too. Wait, kind of down in the chasm and see it glowing. Off to if you step into the room and get close to the wall, definitely 20 or 30 feet of room, you've got another hallway that goes off to the west.
That the only hallway or anything leaving off of here?
That's survived the destruction of this chasm that's to your north. Yeah.
Did the chasm take up all the room to the north, or is there, if I go across, or is there another way out?
No, what you see is chasm and wall. You don't see any other rooms. Yeah.
Then I'll go west.
Okay. So you begin to go head west, and you'll go about 40 feet, and then guess what? It turns north. Looks like it goes about 40 feet, then turns west again. Okay.
I'll keep following it.
Yeah, and then when you come to that intersection going west, about 80 feet is a hallway. You see a door about 40 feet to your south, and across from that door is a hallway going north.
Okay. Let's go that way.
Which way? You want to go down the hallway and continue west, or go to the door and then go 40 feet and then turn back north again?
Let's go 40 feet and turn back north again.
Okay. 40 feet, hallway, turns west, goes north, and then you come to a door.
Okay. Can I squeeze through it at all?
You can... I guess possibly there's probably a crack in the door. You can feel heat. The door's hot, and you can see light. Basically, yeah, you could probably see light, orange light coming through the crack of the door.
Okay. I'm not terribly worried about heat. I'll try to squeeze through it if I can.
Okay. So you come in, and it's another little cul-de-sac room right in front of you. It doesn't go anywhere to your north and west, but you look to your east, yeah, and it's another room, kind of a curved rectangular room. Looks like lava has broken in a wall, and it's kind of pouring into the room about 50 feet in front of you. The central portion of the room is about 20 feet high, wings to the east and west have 15-foot arch ceilings. You can see that there's a crack in the floor. The lava's coming through, but you can go over it, to the other side of this little alcove. Orange light and intense heat spill from a crevasse that has split into the room. It almost split it in two, but not much. There's lava. 2 life-size iron statues that look like mind flayers sit on opposite corners of the central chamber, facing one another, their tentacles outstretched. So you've got basically a room that's kind of rectangular, north and south, tall over being, east and west is the smaller end, 60 by 80 maybe. And on the northwestern corner of the room next to a door is a statue. The other statue is on the southeastern corner, but there's not a door there. And then you go past that, you've got the lava and the crevasse, but you can hop over it about 20 feet if you want to fly over it. And there is a door on the other side, on the north side of that lava. But before
And you said the two mind flayer statues were facing each other?
there's two flayers face one another with their tentacles outstretched.
Now that kind of sounds trappy to me. You said there was another hallway that went west instead of north?
If you go over the lava that's spilling into the room in the crevasse, about 10 feet.
I came north, so if I backtrack, you said
yeah. If you go back, then there's a hallway. You would stop at a door that is south, or you could continue heading west.
All right, let me backtrack and go west.
Okay, west, and then you go down, and then you turn west again, and then before you is a 30. If you see a room, it's about 30 feet wide, 10 feet deep, 10 feet chamber. And there are 2 iron portcullises, blocking off the hallway.
Okay, I'll just breeze right through those and keep going.
Yep, you sure can. You hit the first one, Brian. And you're going to, okay, yeah, so you hit the deal, and you're going to take the bars, basically an electrical field of lightning damage courses through the bars, and 13 points of lightning damage.
I'm resistant to lightning,
Okay.
so I'll take 6 points.
Okay, that's the first bars. You're now in the room. It's empty, nothing in there. And then as you moved into there, you can now hear there is a slight hum coming from the bars.
Okay, I'll go to the other side too.
Okay, you'll take half of that of more lightning damage.
That'd be another 6.
Okay. And before you is you begin to move into a big room. There is, it looks like it's 100 by 100 maybe. There are 6 10-foot wide columns support the ceiling. You kind of see there's little alcoves in a few of the rooms from your vantage point. It looks like there's a hallway going south. And, you haven't really entered the room, so you can't see much else than that. You can move up and go past a column, and you can get more into the center of the room, or you can immediately go south in a hallway.
Okay, I'll go out in the center of the room and look around and see what else I can see.
So you see an alcove in the south wall. You move into the center of the room, you see all 6-foot columns. There is in the alcove directly in the center of the room in the south, there is a statue of Hallister holding what looks like coins in his outstretched right hand. And then you see directly north another hallway going north.
I'm not going to mess with the statue. I'll go north again.
Okay, you go north and then it turns east.
All right, I'll go follow the hallway.
You turn east, and then all of a sudden you come to a hallway, and you look straight ahead, and it looks like you see 4 pillars that are covered with cobwebs. It looks eerily familiar. You see some statues straight ahead that look like Hallister, flanking the hallway.
And the mine carts?
Well, you don't see those from your angle.
Okay. All right, well, I'll breeze out through there.
Shit. Well, as soon as you get in between, oh, Jesus Christ. As soon as you get between the two statues, the floor goes off again.
Okay, but is it a teleport thing again, or is it another
Yeah,
drop?
it's a teleport again. So, hold on. Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, you hit it dead on again. And oh shit. Now
Tell me it
what?
teleports me back in the room where I came from originally.
No, it doesn't, Brian. Sorry. Oh, okay.
I'm in the perfect form for breezing through hallways. Though,
You're
so I'm
doing, yeah,
all right.
but you are now finding yourself. You're in an oval chamber.
Right back where I was before.
No, you're not. You are in an oval chamber, about 10 foot high. Standing against the east wall is a stone statue, what looks like a gold dragon on stone rollers. The dragon's mouth is agape, teeth bared, and its wings are folded tight. Hold that thought. So I want to,
Okay.
yeah. Let me go back to the other folks now for a second.
Okay.
What damages?
Okay, guys, sorry. He's trying. Okay, so sorry. Oh man. So anyway, you guys have 4 companions. Oh, you step into the room, like I said, and it's an arch that has what did I say it was?
A six-fingered gauntlet.
Six-fingered gauntlet. Yeah. And they go, we think that the six-finger gauntlet has something to do with this, but we have no idea where that is at.
I'm sure we'll come across it in our travels.
Now, yeah, so they will accompany you, tag along, yep, unless y'all want to go by yourselves, and then they will wait here.
These traps are created by magic in the floor, yeah?
Yes, they teleport you to different locations.
Okay.
We have not stepped on
One
them.
second.
Is there any way for us to know, at least yet, whether they expire after they're stepped on?
No, they do not.
Okay,
Kieran, do you have detect magic?
I do.
Can you ritual
I
it?
don't.
Because it's a concentration spell. I don't think I can do tongues and detect magic at the same time.
Yeah, definitely can do it. I'll use the ritual version though, because I don't have it.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Okay, no, tongues isn't a con spell, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a ritual.
We must be careful. There are many traps. in
I've
this
lied to you.
location.
I
That's
don't have
okay.
detect magic. I
That's
have
fine.
identify, but
I
not
can do it.
detect.
I can ritual
That's weird
detect
for a
magic on
wizard.
myself.
Yeah, I think I
Alright.
picked it up in a spellbook somewhere, and I just haven't found detect magic yet.
All right, I'm gonna come out here and make sure. Can I see the one in the floor to the south?
Yep, you sure can.
All right. Sweet. All right, I can see them now.
So I can dispel magic.
I think it's unnecessary. You'll be using a 3rd level spell slot every time we run into one of these things.
Well, if we
So
decide we
unless
want
it's
to go in that
important
door
for that
thinking,
particular one, don't
Yeah.
bother doing it.
Yeah. All right.
Do you
None up
see
this
any
way?
going down the way? Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
are we going to the east first?
Well, we could probably ask them if they know anything about the door to the north.
That's
Yeah, do
our.
you guys know
They
what's
tell you
up
that's
there?
that's the other room they're using to the hideout in.
Oh, okay.
what's in there?
Yeah, they're just empty. Just their stuff.
I think we
All
should
right.
check it out. I'm not convinced we just buy into believing and trusting them.
I'm not worried about it right now.
Okay.
Let's just go this way for now.
Yeah. So the leader, he walks over here and he says, make sure. Yeah, there is one in the floor here in this small hallway. We know of it.
Okay.
And when you come over there and look, he does not lie.
Yeah.
There's one there, and then he says, "Come," and we have not ventured too far because of the traps, but we do know there's one in this hallway off to the east down. He points this way, with where you'd gone. He says there's one down that way in this hallway.
Oh yeah, we went over that one already.
Okay, so they tell you we do know of a door. I'm trying to figure out. They have only made it to an empty junction that is to the east, and then they found a door to the north, but they hear banging on the other side, so they haven't opened it up. And then there's a pit in a floor. He says, "You just have to come. Which way do you want to go?" We must be careful, but we're getting ready to come out of our comfort zone.
That's okay. I can see them ahead of us before we get there. I have a spell working right now.
Well, lead away.
All right, I'm gonna peek the corner here.
Yeah, they tell you not much here until you get to the door. Just hallways. You can follow along until you get to here, and then there is a doorway and a hallway.
That door to the north is the banging. So the
Yes.
banging, like the noise is coming
They
from.
hear, something is banging on metal.
Should we check that out?
I mean,
Doesn't
it
really
is a
seem like
sign
it.
of
Yeah, it's a
life,
sign of
right?
activity.
Yeah, something that we can find out more information. Or it could be yet another obstacle that we have to deal with.
Well, given that this is the obstacle course, I'm gonna bet that it's the latter.
It also could be. Oh no, they said they've heard it banging before. I was gonna say it could be Felinio banging on something, but I guess they've been hearing it for a while.
Yeah. Come on, Quetzal. I'm sure Brian's watching the stream here. Not supposed to. It's cheating. There's bang.
I'll
yeah,
search for
hear-
traps.
Yeah, bang away. You hear, then off in the distance, you do hear bang, 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 bang. Like metal's being banged on, like an anvil. You don't detect any.
I guess I'll open the door.
All right, you open the door, and before you is a room. You just see metal ore. You see, like unprocessed, metal it could be, put in a smithy to be melted down and all that. There's what looks like a large iron book lies face down on the floor in the northeast corner. And then you see a break in the wall to the north, and you can hear more. The banging is much louder through that hole in the wall.
I just realized we should probably make a plan for when my tongues runs out, because it only lasts an hour. So I'm going to turn around to these guys and say, hey, which one of you wants to have a spell cast on you when my spell runs out? Because we will only be able to understand each other for about another 50 minutes.
We are spellcasters.
Okay.
We have ability to cast certain things. So the leader 10 is the leader, right? Or is it? Yeah, 10 is Yarlock.
Okay.
Here, I'll change
Okay.
his name to Yarlock. Come here. Put your name in right. Yarlaka.
I can keep up comprehend languages for an hour and redo it every 10-minute interval, right? As a ritual. But I can't
Yeah.
speak to them. I can only understand them.
Yeah. Well, can you cast that on somebody else? You could cast it on one of them.
God. So
Potential, yeah. It's not concentration. It just takes me 10 minutes to cast it.
Anyway, we'll worry about that later. So the door on the other side is broken?
no, there's a hole.
Oh.
I don't think.
It
Didn't
looks like
say
it used to be a
listen to
door,
the
doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
The way it was described, it seems like someone's tunneling.
Barrack door, floor strewn the door. Oh no, you're right. Thank you. It's a stone. It's a door that's been smashed. Yeah. Sorry, it says in the other room, not this
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you hear
I
banging.
don't think
Definitely
millennials
coming.
in there though.
What do you want to do?
I guess I will enter.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm right behind you.
There's a large iron book lies on the floor face down.
Iron book?
Iron, large iron.
Iron book. I'm interested. I will
Yep.
pick
It's a
it up.
book I'm not.
You reveal it's cast iron mold. It's a cast iron mold for smelting metal ingots. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The hinge covers form the top and bottom halves of the ingot mold. It looks old. One side of the mold bears the image of a dwarf's head in profile. The other is an image of a mind flayer's skull.
Is it a coin?
It's for making big ingots that you then use to bang in make objects with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, Shadow can move up to the room and you hear the banging, what sounds like metalwork happening in that room. You see a large rusty iron anvil and the shattered remains of a stone forge. Bare iron hooks line the wall and the floor is strewn with rubble and the door smashed before you. And in this room, you hear banging, bang, 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 like someone's working, but you see nothing going on.
Sounds like a
Spooky.
job for a true sight.
Well, I have blind sight on, so do I sense anything with my blind sight?
Nope.
Okay. So maybe just an illusion. Does my detect magic see anything?
Nope.
How is the lakes to put these type of stupid things in?
However, as y'all have spent time in the room and looking at things, all of you cannot shake the feeling now that something's watching you.
Linder, stop staring at me.
I'm not doing it.
Hold that thought. Gotta go back to Brian now. Whee! Okay. All right, we'll leave them at a stuck point for the moment. Now, make me a perception check at advantage. So you've got the room you're in, like I said, is oval. 10-foot high ceiling. Across on the eastern side of the oval room is this gold stone dragon. There is a hallway behind you where you've landed. You can go back up. It goes a little bit west, and it looks like it goes up north. And then there is a hallway on the bottom side of the oval that goes south. You look, you feel, and your perception as though the hallway to the north and all that, you recognize it, or you can just, your senses and all that tell you just came that way. You're not too far off from where you used to be.
Okay. Let's go back to the west.
If you go west and go back up north, you come to an intersection, and I just came. I'm in a hallway. I can smell. It looks like you need to go back west.
Okay. I go back west.
A long western trail, and then all of a sudden you look north, and you can see the 6-pillared room, about 100 feet in front of you. You can see you go. It's coming. You've come at it from a different direction.
It's kind of hard to visualize this when I'm at, but I feel like there was like a big loop or something because
No, you're not
went
a loop.
over-
You just came. You just came. You looks like the teleportation puts you south from where you came in, and the hallways you'd come into. You came into this You came into this six-pillared room, kind of from the southeastern part of the room, and now you're at this. But you're coming in from the south. But sorry, let me say that again. When you came into this room the first time, it was southwest eastern corner, but it was on the eastern side. This time, you're coming into the room from the southeastern, but you're coming up from the south. So you've come in.
and that hallway to the east is where the portcullises were at, right?
No, it's no. You just you went. You had some
The way I
S's.
came in last
Yeah.
time, the way I came in last time, I went through the portcullises that I got electrified.
That was a different hallway, but you can see that these hallways are the same. You're close. So you had it when you first came into the area. You had an S maneuver. You could have gone either west, or take the S north, and you chose north and came around. And this way was the western hallway, and then
Right. So what I'm saying is that the entrance into the big room with the 6 columns, the hallway I came in before had the portcullises. So
That's
when
right.
I come into this room, I can see that to the east.
no, you see about 80 feet in front of you what looks to be the big room with the 6 pillars in it. You're still in a hallway, so you've still got some
I
room to walk.
would say when I go into that room, I'll
Yeah.
see that hallway. too.
Almost immediately
Okay.
when you come in to your right, you'll see the portcullises in another hallway. Yes. Yeah.
All right. I don't want to get teleported again, so I want to go back south, work my way back east through the S hallway, and come back around to the other side of the portcullises, and then go back to that. No,
Chasm?
there was that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go back to the chasm. Maybe there's another way across it.
So you looks like when you come back to this chasm, you're stepping at the ledge and you're looking, and 120-foot long. I mean, it's huge. Takes up a large section of the area, and you
And there's lava at the bottom of the chasm.
there's lava at the bottom of the chasm, and you can see it looks like about 100 so feet or not across, away. Looks like there's some type of spectral bridge that is crossing over part of the chasm. It's in a eerie purple light, but it is
Okay.
due
And which
east.
direction is that?
That is due east.
Okay.
And it
I
is
will head that way.
definitely over all of that. So, yeah, it looks like it's, this says 30 feet, but I'm going to say it's probably a little bit higher up. This bridge suspended above the surface of the lava is flat, translucent, and without railings. You begin to float as you're flying. Now, you can fly indefinitely, right? You're just wind,
Yes.
it does, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
You're beginning to do that, and all of a sudden, before you, as you're getting ready to step off, as you were going to fly, this ghost appears before you. He looks translucent knight in shining armor. And he goes, "Stop."
Stop. Stop what?
May I have your attention for one moment?
Sure. What do you need?
To leave this area and to finish my task as a paladin of Tyr, I would ask that I might be able to possess you so that you may take me to meet the nether skull that I must fight and finish and kill, or my spirit will never be able to rest.
And by possess you mean you want to ride along but not try to control me? I mean, as a ride along, I might be okay with that. But if you want to take over my body and control my actions, that's going to be a big hell no. I'm sorry.
That is a shame.
I mean,
need-
you can come with me if you want to ride along. You can come with me, and we can go find this. What do you call it? Nether skull? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he must.
And
He died here. I was foolish enough to believe that I could bypass the obstacle course, but I was unfortunately disintegrated by the Nether Skull, and I cannot rest until I defeat it in battle.
again, you can ride along with me, but I'm not giving you control of myself. That'll never happen willingly. I am a druid of Mylaki, and I have great respect for Tyr and his paladins, and I would be glad to help you, but I can't let you take control of me. I have companions that I've got on this level that I've been separated from, and there's a pretty good chance we'll find this Nether skull, and if
Yes.
it's as evil like
That
you
is-
say, we will probably fight it and hopefully destroy it. And you're welcome to come with me, but I cannot allow you to take control of me.
He says, I understand. Yes, it is a Nether Skull. It is what we would call a death tyrant. When I was alive,
Is that like
a big
beholder,
eye,
like
a big
undead
eye with
beholder?
a big eye with lots of stalks.
That's like an undead beholder, right?
It is, yes. And it,
Okay.
I have fought it several times, and it always ends the same. I need help, and if we can go together, that must be as it is. I will not take your body unwillingly, but you must promise me that I can deal the killing blow.
I can promise you that I will not take the killing blow from you. But like I said, I have companions in the area, and I'm trying to find my way back to them. And I cannot control what they do, and so I cannot make a promise for other people's free will.
Well, I must. If we go now to find the tyrant. You and I alone.
Absolutely not. No way.
He looks very very distraught that you have turned him down.
I mean, like I said, I'm glad to help you, but let me find my companion. I don't think I can take a beholder alone, whether he's living or undead. I don't think I could take one by myself.
Then I will await you here. But you may.
Fair enough.
He says, "Be careful. It inhabits this layer. You may find it sooner than you want."
Okay. Well, right now I'm pretty fast, and so if he can keep up with me, then we'll deal with it. But I'm trying to find my way back to my companions. Do you know where this death tyrant can be found on this level?
He floats. He inhabits the hallways. He moves around.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he steps aside. He won't. Yeah, he does not forcefully try to possess you.
If I can, I will try to come back for you, but that's the best I can promise you at the moment.
Yeah, about 100 feet due east, you see this glowing purple bridge that goes north and south over the chasm.
All right. I'll head east towards that bridge.
Okay. Yep. You kind of come up on it, and yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you kind of float right through it. Hold
Does
on.
this chasm just... Okay.
So, yeah, you're over the chasm. You're right over the middle of it right now. Yeah. You see a wispy magical energy spans this lava-filled chasm. See. Hold on. A lot going on in this level. God, and you got separated. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm trying to end that separation. I'm trying to get back.
Okay. Yeah, so you can fly. Yeah, so yeah, you've got you see the cavern. I mean, like I said, this bridge is kind of weird and it's pulsing with magic. And you can see, to the north, a room that was cut. Like a little the bridge connects it, and there's what's left of the room is just kind of hanging there. And there's a door to the north and to the east off this little bit of ledge that's left of the room.
And the chasm just keeps going east.
The chasm goes east, north, south. It's going everywhere. It's like it snakes out. Think of it like an artery, and branches of it go off, and you've got, but the only thing that you can see from where you're at is either north or south.
I'll go around the corner and look north and see where's it go?
North goes to this ledge. Then you can see then on this ledge is a door to the north and the south. If you go south, you see what looks to be another room. There's some statues, some double doors, and it's a much bigger part of a room that's left off. And there's a door in that room that goes west.
Okay, but you said the chasm itself continues to the north, right?
Chasm continues to the north. You've got it to the south. It branches off. You see a branch going off the northeast. There's two branches going off northeast, and there's a big branch of it going south, and then it looks like it splits off in multiple directions.
Okay, I'm trying to avoid doors because I don't know if I'll be able to get through the doors, and I don't want to have to shift back. So I'm trying to avoid doors if I can.
Yeah. Then if you're staying over the chasm, then you've got one kind of going north northeast and one really going northeast east, and then one heading south, and then it looks like it branches off in multiple directions that you can't tell.
Okay, so let's go north and see if I can find another way out of the chasm.
So you head along the chasm. That's what you're doing, and you float for about 60, 80 feet along, and you come to a big juncture where just tons of lava. It's just a big opening, and you can see it's kind of spiders off. To the north, you see little branches off into the lock, and then you see a room that you can see like another part of a hallway that's been smashed, where the chasm's broken into. And down below you look like you see creatures frolicking in the lava.
Okay, I'll ignore them and keep moving.
So if you go north, you actually come to a ledge where you can see a hall, the hallway's kind of snaking around, and you see it going north.
All right, I'll head that way.
All right, you come north, go west, go north. You come to a hallway that goes, east and west. There is a door to your west, and then the hallway goes east.
Yeah, let's go east. I want to avoid the doors.
You go down, and then you come to a hallway going north.
Okay, I'll go north.
You go north, and then you've got a kind of a T intersection, but one goes off to an angle to the north, northwest, and then one goes directly east.
Let's go northwest.
Okay, you go northwest. You come into an oval-shaped room, and there's some dwarvish carved on the ground, and you hear people talking.
Do I recognize voices?
Make me a perception check.
You want it in the tower?
No, you make it out of the open. You hear them. You hear your companions. Somewhere off in the distance. Yeah,
I will follow their voices.
You come around. Well, what happens? You can come and look at the map now. You come around the corner, and you see what looks like some creatures that you don't recognize. And there's a door to the north. And let me bring you back in because you found them. All right. Okay.
Hey,
Y'all are sitting there
looks like it.
chatting, and all of a sudden you hear your gift friends. Oh, yeah, they hear them kind of scream out, and you hear what sounds like a tornado blowing in the room to y'all south. And you come in, and there in floats Millennial. And he's been swirling around, and that's where we'll call it for the night. So y'all can figure out what the hell. he chose wisely. He was somewhat wisely. He can tell you all about it next week. What he's experienced. So save it, and y'all save what y'all have done. Y'all can figure out what that's it. All right.
Hey,
so,
those guys outside are cool, by the way. They're okay.
Yeah, they kind of he floats into the room looking at y'all and all that. They kind of you can see them move, and they kind of put their backs to the wall and they're kind of whispering to each other, looking at him. You know, this tornado floats into the room.
Yeah, I motion them in.
Okay, so they come in, and that is where we'll hold for the night. Now the party's not split anymore. Woo! But y'all have things to tell each other. So
That's a good way to end it.
yeah, exactly. So, but he did choose. He was, he's playing the odds, and he was choosing wisely. Anyway, folks, that's what we're gonna do. We'll hold here for the night. Thanks everybody for watching. Nightheart Gaming, thank you for the raid. We will be back Thursday night. King Bashman will be running the guys through Yawning Portal. I will be back Friday night as I take the Friday group. We will be over on Free League Publishing's channel. Excuse me, running episode 2 of Aliens RPG over there, running Charity of the Gods. And so we're doing that for the month of January. Then Saturday night, I'll be back here running the ladies, the Hot Toddies through the Slave Lord series at 9 o'clock on Saturday nights. We have got what else coming up? Don't forget, like we keep talking about, we've got the January 30th Critical Failures game, a 40-player game, big Zoom call with whiteboard and prizes all night long. So please sign up for that. It starts 9 o'clock Saturday night, and we'll run 3 or 4 hours until everybody defeats whatever is happening on this cruise ship. And what else is going on? I think that's it, except for Greyhawk Con's coming up in February, and then we've got Gary Con in March. And so lots of things are going to be happening there. There'll be a sign up for a couple of games that will be running on the channel for both cons. That will be coming here in a couple of weeks. We'll have those set up for first come, first serve to get involved with that. And I think that's it. Monday nights, we've got Dragon of Icespire Peak on YouTube. We will have our East Texas University Savage Worlds game is going to start up this weekend. It will not be streamed, but they're going to record it, and then I'm going to edit it into sections and then post it on YouTube as a series. And they're going to play a 6 or 7 episode game of that just to get back in familiar with Savage Worlds East Texas University. And we'll start running that on YouTube. So plenty of things happening. So stick around. Make sure to join the Discord server and get in on the action. And other than that, gentlemen, good job. I'll bring over some XP here in a second. But other than that, we'll say goodnight, and we'll see you back here Thursday. Take care.
Good night.
And
son of a gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?